If you're traveling on the road and only have room for a band, this is a full body workout that you can utilize into your routine. We're gonna go over a warm up, a little workout that you can use with this band, and still keep your fitness on par when you're traveling on the road. I will be using this actually when I go on my motorcycle trip next month, so you can definitely incorporate this and utilize this into your daily routine. So we're gonna warm up first. We're gonna grab the band at the very edge of the band here, or hand each band. So think of nice long arms. You're gonna shrug your shoulders and you're gonna do a pass through. Now, if you're pressed for time, what you're gonna do is start a running clock like I just did, and you're gonna do 30 seconds of every exercise. We're gonna do 30 seconds of these banded pass throughs. If this is too much, right, you can always grab one side of the band so there's a little less tension. If you need more, bring your hands closer together, and that will make it more challenging for the band. Now, why do I say a band? Is because you can easily wrap it up into a ball and put it in your suitcase or backpack, ruck, whatever you're using to travel. All right, after those pass-throughs, you're gonna bring the band to the base of the back. Palms face forward, same thing, arms nice and long, shrug the shoulders, up and over, and then unshrug. Now, the reason for a banded pass-through reverse is it allows our body to put ourselves in a little bit different position, makes our palms face forward in that beginning position versus palms facing front in this position. So we're actually starting an external rotation. Whoops, I got twisted around. You wanna have that internal position. So when the band comes forward, it shortens and then it lengthens because the band is being wrapped around our shoulder. It's a little more challenging with a PVC pipe or a broomstick. So if you don't really feel the difference here, do it with a PVC pipe and you'll be able to feel the difference. All right, next exercise, we're just gonna do a static stretch. You're gonna place your foot on the band. Band is gonna be kind of in the middle of the arch, hands gonna be behind you. We're just gonna open up the triceps and shoulders a little bit. Again, we're gonna do a quick little warm up and then we're gonna get into a workout. Again, this is gonna be really quick, less than 20 minutes. So if you are traveling and don't have time or find yourself making excuses, you could do this in your hotel room, or if you're in the car, maybe camping somewhere, you could do it literally right outside your campsite. All right, so again, if you want to extra stretch, hand to the elbow, pull the tricep back, you can do a little mini side bend to the side and then back. 30 seconds again. You could place your phone on the floor or watch, whatever you have. Utilize that as a timer. If not, you could always count in your head to like 20 or 30. That'll be about 30 seconds, depending how quick and fast or slow you count. So same thing, I'm noticing my tricep on my left side's a little tighter today. Could have been that bench I did the other day. All right, so again, a little bit of side bend here, gets in the rib cage. Nice and easy, go relax. All right, next, we are going to do a straight arm banded pull apart. So hands out in front of you, squeeze the shoulder blades, whoops, hit the mic, and then back. Don't hit the mic if you have a mic. All right, so typically you wanna go kind of right below the collarbone, between collarbone and chest, because that's right where my mic's at, so I'm gonna go a little higher. But same thing, 30 seconds, I'm gonna pull my shoulder blades back, pull, hold, release. Notice that I release this banded pull apart slowly versus just letting it be pulled back. So you're kind of slowly returning back to the center. If at any point you need to shake the arms out, shake the arms out. You will feel this in the arms if you don't do a lot of banded work. All right, that was definitely more than 30 seconds. After that, you're gonna go overhead. You're gonna do a banded pull down from overhead. So think of arms nice and long like a martini glass. I like a wine glass, but wine glass means arms are bent. So we want martini glass, arms long, banded pull down. Pull my head forward slightly so I can just make sure I don't hit my ponytail, but you don't have to worry about that if you don't have a ponytail. But banded pull downs, you can go a little bit quicker here, a little faster. Just gonna warm the shoulders up. Again, after those 30 seconds, then we'll come out. We're gonna stand on the band, pull the band a little higher so you get a little bit of tension there, feet about hip width distance apart, band at the base of the neck, push the hips back, slight bend of the knee, pull the belly button to the spine, squeeze the butt, open the hips, and banded good mornings. Nice and easy, controlled pace. We're just warming our body up with the band. If for whatever reason you don't have a band, you can always do these without, or if the band is too much, you could always do them like good morning toe touches, almost like that. So same thing, 30 seconds here. Trying to keep track, not talk too much. You really want to emphasize the butt going back, slight bend in the knee. After the 30 seconds, you're gonna come on out. And then we're just gonna do a quick little stretch for our shoulders. Everybody loves stretching. You're gonna grab the band with the one hand, bring the arm around you, behind you, pull the band as high as you can. So hands between the shoulder blade and the spine. And the other hand can just kind of pull the band up, and you're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. This is where I recommend having your watch on the floor, because when it's behind you, you can't see. So I'm gonna guesstimate 30 seconds here. The focus here is an internal shoulder stretch, so my shoulder kind of juts forward. So you wanna think of pulling that shoulder back. If this is really tight, be gentle, right? If you can't get where my hand's at, that's okay. You'll do 30 seconds here-ish for today. Then you'll switch. Same thing, I actually use my hand, my left hand, to pull my opposite hand up as high as I can. I can always pinch the band down with my neck, grab a little higher, and get a little higher. So stretching and mobilization is very, very important. This is more of a joint stretch for the shoulder. If you notice, my right side's a lot tighter. I am right-handed. I have had some impingement issues on my right shoulder, so it kind of jets forward. So I want to think of pulling it back slightly. Woo, I feel that in my elbow because my shoulders are so tight. Again, about 30 seconds. And then we're slowly gonna come on out. We're gonna do a quick little hamstring stretch because everyone should stretch their hamstrings. And then we'll start a little workout here. Everything's gonna be with the band. This is my go-to hamstring stretch. Highly recommend doing it. This is a red Rogue band, so it's very thin. It's about a 1/4 inch thick. If you guys need a set of bands, you can grab them in the link below. Rogue supports me. They're awesome. I've been with them since 2015. But I recommend a small one just because of traveling and because of all the shoulder exercises we just did. The red one is ideal. You have a green one, which is great. I use the green band for my hamstring stretch. But if you only have space for one band, take the red band with you. So you're just gonna hold this again, same thing, 30 seconds. You can drive the heel into the sky, pull your toes. Notice how I kind of straighten my leg. I can squeeze my quad. This will amplify the stretch, back of the thigh, hamstrings, back of the leg, lower leg, calf, right? I can even pull my foot in a little bit, get the side of my calf, hold for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch, same thing. And if this is at any point too much for you, like super tight, you can't do it, you can always take one of the bands off. So you have essentially one strap of the band on your ankle or arch, excuse me, or you can always bend this foot. This will alleviate it. You can kind of notice how my pelvis shifts up a little bit. This will make it more of a stretch. I recommend doing this, but if you're not there yet, that's okay. Same thing, 30 seconds here. You can notice my right side's a little tighter. I've been dealing with sciatica and herniated disc in the L4, L5 area, and my right hamstring is feeling it, so I have to be a little more gentle. Same thing, 30 seconds straight here. Again, just a nice little strategy stretch, open up those hamstrings. Woo, and then we're gonna come back up. Alrighty, so for today's workout, again, it's just bands. We're gonna add a little bit of movement in there. We're gonna get a little conditioning up. This is gonna be kind of an interval workout. So when you're pressed for time, intervals are a great way to help you burn fat, build muscle, get a quick workout in. Like I said, everything's gonna be under 20 minutes, maybe even shorter than that. We're gonna go over the exercises, but it's gonna be a work rest. So we'll do the exercises, then we're gonna rest, and then we'll complete the total number of sets. I'll give you guys some modifications if need be, but for the most part, anyone and everyone can do this because it's just doing banded exercises. It'll be something just to get blood flow, help you feel better, and move, especially when you're traveling. All right, so first exercise, we're gonna stand on the band about close enough, right? Feet are really close together. This is gonna be a banded bent over row. You're gonna push your butt back, slight bend in the knee. If it's hard to keep your back flat here, just bend the knees more or drop your hips even lower. But we're looking to bring the palms face each other, bring those elbows back behind your rib cage, squeeze your shoulder blades and return. You're gonna perform 20 repetitions here. So squeezing the shoulder blades, I'm gonna try to count 20 repetitions. Another way to do this, if you're challenged with numbers or you just want to make it easy running clock, you could do a 30-second clock of banded bent over rows. So I'm giving you guys two workouts, two options here, 20 reps or the banded bent over rows. So this is going to strengthen your backside and help strengthen the arms and the core. After those banded, bent over rows, you're then going to stand on the band, open it up, pull the tension up, bring the other leg in, try to get your feet about hip or shoulder width distance apart. We're going to bring the band to the base of the neck. Now we're gonna do banded squats. You're not gonna get full range of motion because of the band. You might be able to. I can get pretty much full range of motion there. My chest collapses. But what I'm looking for is a little bit of tension with your squats. So you're gonna bring the legs on the inside, hands right by your chest, pecs. You're gonna push your knees out, get as low as you can, and squeeze the butt really tight at the top. So as I do these banded squats, same thing, 20 reps, or 30 seconds. I'm gonna push my knees out, squeeze the butt at the top. So we're gonna get that lower body workout. We're still getting our core because you're still trying to brace, right? Think of pushing the abs out or pull the belly button in. And again, if you have the mobility or you have the ability to open up your stance, get your hip crease below the top of the thigh. If not, just get as low as you can, 20 reps or 30 seconds. Then, you guys are gonna hate me. You're gonna put the band to the side. You're gonna like lengthen it out, kind of like a line. You're gonna do 10 burpees. Right, burpee, jump up and over, burpee, jump up and over. Now, I said 10 reps, so for those that are doing 30 seconds, we'll give you guys 15 seconds. We'll make it easy. If you want to make it more challenging, give yourself 30 seconds. We're gonna do the burpees over. You're then gonna rest 90 seconds, so a minute and a half. Then you're gonna complete a total of 4 sets. Now, to modify this, you would go to 3 sets or even 2 sets. The intention of this travel workout or this banded workout is that it doesn't require much equipment, just a band, Roll it up, toss in your backpack, suitcase, purse, whatever you have. But it's also gonna get you blood flow, moving. It's a full body workout, right? We're getting some upper body working, we're pulling, we're getting some squatting for the lower body, and then burpees for our conditioning, for our cardio. So again, 2 different workouts. You wanna do one time, the next day you could do the other one, but it's very simple. 20 bent over rows, or 30 seconds, 20 banded squats, or 30 seconds, then 10 burpees over your band, or 15 seconds. Rest a minute and a half, complete 4 total sets. The intention of these interval workouts is to get the same time or around the same time frame of each interval. Meaning if the first round takes me, a minute 45, the next round should take me about a minute 45. If it takes you 55 seconds, it should take around the same time frame, plus or minus 5 to 7 seconds. That tells you that your body's able to recover and continue to do work. If your times drop off significantly, meaning say the first one takes you a minute 30, then the next one's 2 minutes, and then the next one's 3 minutes, then what I would do is increase your rest time to 2 minutes. So that's gonna give you a little more rest and see if the body can recover with the 2 minutes. If you guys found this entertaining, fun, educational, very informative for you, please feel free to share with other people. I would love to be able to hopefully reach more people and share more content with them. This is a great travel workout, great full body workout. Please share with others, please comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.